wants to go first? Yeah, Rex, you can start. After that, yeah.
Congratulations, Brian. This venue has always helped batters who have shown application than flair. Is that what you tried to do today?
Yes, definitely. I think the main thing was just to stick to my processes. Obviously, we got off to sort of a good start there with Marumani. I started a bit slow, but I think that was the type of wicket where you get yourself in and the easier it gets. So, yeah, definitely, I think to do, especially our power play, to get 45, 50 without loss, I think that set up a good tone for our innings.
So 2 matches, 2 World Cup T20 matches and 2 victories for you. You defeated, Zimbabwe defeated Australia in 2007 and now again in here today. So how excited you are and what are your chances of going into the next round? What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's obviously a great start to get 2 out of 2 wins this tournament. I think obviously we've got 2 more games left in the pool matches. I think, yeah, definitely just need to go back to the drawing board, not to get too far ahead of ourselves. Still got 2 big games to play and hopefully we can come out on top of those as well.
Imran Ahmed, Delhi Sachin from Pakistan. Today is great victory for Zimbabwe. It will be easy for your team to access Super 8 next phase of the World Cup.
No, I don't think it's going to be easy. We've got Sri Lanka and Ireland next 2 games. Like I said, we'll go back to the drawing board, go back to our processes, go back to our planning, and you never know. T20 cricket is a funny game. Anything can happen.
Okay.
Brian, I think it was Ryan talked about during the innings break, sort of parking your egos and targeting that 170 plus score. How hard is that to do, I guess, against a side like Australia?
I think, yeah, it's definitely very hard. I mean, obviously they've got quality bowlers. I think, yeah, parking our egos there, especially towards the bigger boundary with the matchups, especially with the wind, was one of the things we spoke about there in the middle. I think it was more of just hitting the ball on the ground, trying to get the 2s, run them hard. But yeah, definitely, I think we did that well to get to 170. I thought was a good score.
And it looked like he seemed to just not attack. I guess you saw what Allison and Zampa were able to do in that first game. Was that a plan to sort of negate their impact?
Yeah, definitely. I think Zampa and Ellis are quality bowlers. I think, yeah, they bowled well today. I think that was the main reason, just to sort of, if the boundary ball does come, we can sort of attack that. Otherwise, it was just to run hard, hit the gaps hard as well.
Rex, you can start.
Great scenes to see your fans enjoying today. You don't get to play Australia that often. They are former world champions, ranked number 2. What does this win mean to you all? Yeah,
definitely. It's a huge win for us as Zimbabwe, not only as us as the players, but also as a country. I mean, those fans came all the way from Zimbabwe. They've spent a lot of money to get here, and we're just grateful for what they've done for the last 2 games. And also to the fans back home, we always hear their messages, hear their support. So to go and do that out today was pretty special for everyone.
When you speak about hitting the gaps and running hard, how much did you learn off Australia's first game here when they were able to do that similar thing against Ireland? Yeah, I didn't really watch too much of that last game. I think that was sort of in our plannings already. We know that we're going to be 1 shorter boundary today, 1 bigger boundary, and the wind factor does come into play. So, yeah, obviously it was in our game plans to hit the gaps hard, run hard. I mean, and we were able to execute that today.
No more questions? Thank you. Yeah, Andrew, you can.
On the bowling front, it felt like Australia never got a chance to kind of get ahead of the rate. How did you feel about how the attack went as a whole, and especially how at the depth the bowlers were able to lock the game down?
Yeah, definitely. I think the way Blessing and Brad started us in the power play to get them 4 down for 37, I think it was a great start for the team. And towards the death, I think, yeah, it was for them to get 15 runs and over. I think if we just stuck to our plans, stuck to our processes, and executed quite well, it was always going to be tough for them to get the win. So, yeah, credit to the fast bowlers there in the power play.
Pretty special catch out of the outfield by Munyonga as well. How did that make you feel? What was the kind of effect on the group when you saw that?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's one of the main things we do. We try to take pride in is our fielding. I think that's one of the things that we can control. So yeah, definitely great catch out there by Tony. That sort of like sparked the feelings of maybe we can sort of get this win here, and yeah.
With Raza off the field, what was happening in terms of the strategy and kind of consulting each other and on which way and who's going to bowl and what the strategy was going to be? What was the process like there without the captain?
I think we planned this already. We came in with 2 seamers and a lot of spinners. So I think with Raza off the field, we've got a lot of senior players in the team, Ryan Bill, Graham Creamer. So I think they sort of took out the lead of controlling that. And in the end of the day, it worked out for us, and yeah, we're grateful for that.
Right, thank you. Next state.